Alright, what's up guys? My name's Stuart. This is my IFG Epic 5K filtration giveaway video, sharing with you the filtration systems that I use on my aquariums for the most part, especially on my two main tanks, my 90-gallon Alunacara tank and my 150 Haptochromis tank. Of course, there's some little guys that are mixed in here and there, or some bigger peas that I keep in my Hap tank just because they're too much for this little guy. I hope to have both my Universal Rocks backgrounds in before I did this video. Obviously I got the Kiyama in the 90, the Rocky background that's going in the 150. It's going to take a little longer to get done than I hope. I'm going to break down that whole tank and put it in and then bring the fish back to it. So that's going to take a little longer, and I haven't had a lot of time with my work schedule. That, and I have a 1-year-old, which is why this video is being shot in the middle of the daytime. With the windows glaring on the tanks because he's quite the handful, and he's at his grandmother's right now, so that's perfect timing to do this video. So just to get back to it, as far as filtration goes, both these tanks run a Sun 404B. The 150 runs an FX6 from Fluval, the 90 runs an FX5. From that point, all I keep for media in my filters, every single one of them, is Lava Rock. When I started out in the aquarium keeping hobby, somebody recommended it as a cost-effective alternative for biomedia. And it's one of the things that I felt that I've never had to step to the next level to do better at my, to be a better aquarist, to do better aquarium keeping, because it's worked so well. I know that a lot of people like the BioHome or other more expensive type biomedia. I just feel like I have great success there. And there's no reason to go spending more money there when you don't need to. At least I don't need to. It's my personal preference. I also use polishing pads, and one of the two, the Suns in both systems do have the Purigen packages in them as well, and they seem to do okay. I've never had clear water issues before. It was one of those things I tried out. I got a special buy on the stuff, and it certainly has not hurt my aquarium to keep them in there. And so I do run the Seachem Purigen in both tanks. In just a minute I'll break down under the hood, let you guys see what I've got going on. And I do about a 50% water change every week on both tanks. Or I have more tanks. They're for housing other fish, but for my two main tanks, every tank gets a 50% water change or better every week. And I'll show you what we got going on as far as filtration and heads up look, and give you a little closer look at what I have going on, because I never get to share my tanks on YouTube. So here's my one opportunity. So bear with me guys, and wish me luck on the contest. Thank you. Alright, so let's just dig into it short and sweet. Obviously my 150 on the left, my 90 on the right. Both tanks, like I said, run pretty well the same filtration, so I'm not going to break into the cabinet on the 150 just because I got the child safety locks on there. No reason to show you the same thing you're fixing to see on the 90, which is the Fluval FX series on each one, and the Sun 404Bs. I run both of those on each tank. It's the same basic setup, and like I said, I'm real simple, real cost effective with my media, running Lava Rock in all 4 canisters, polishing pads, and a Purigen packet in both the 404Bs. It's been about 7 to 8 days, I guess, since I've done a water change on these two tanks. So it's not like I just turned it over for you guys. You can see the water clarity that I'm getting off of that. Nothing to really hide from you guys. I'm just showing you how being cost effective on that front has not been a problem for me. Now obviously there's nothing against going better or more expensive or higher quality as it would be on your biomedia or whatever you want to choose to use in your filtration system, but I haven't needed to. And there is the water test that I just pulled about 10 minutes ago. So it's, you can see my levels: ammonia on the left, nitrates and nitrites. There you go. All I add is safe. That's what I do for my water changes. Take just a conditioner. I don't use any pH buffers because my water out of tap usually is on point. I'm just a little bit on the higher side, so it'll be okay there. And a quick look at the hardware that we're looking at down here. It's just like I said, the FX series and the Sun. The one thing that you guys are going to notice, if you know what you're looking at, that I know about, is these hoses are way too long. They need to run straight from the back of your tank into your filters for flow rate improvement. They work like this, obviously, it's running, it's fine, but they need to be cut to length for your aquarium. These two filters came off of either the 150 or the 120 I have in the other room, and they are cut a little bit longer there. I just haven't had a chance to go back and cut them down since moving them over to this 90-gallon. I'm not going to break into them. It's pretty simple. Lava rock, a little bit of lava rock polishing pad, lava rock, polishing pad, Purigen. That's how they go. I've stacked them that way, and I feel like that's the most effective way for me. I'm not say I'm scared of going the sump route. I just never done it, and I think that the canisters work great, especially with it, with the way I've got it set up, and with a 1-year-old who does try to get into every cabinet he can. So that's part of my reasoning there. Just a quick look over here to get from at the 150, just so you can see it. Again, it's been about 7 days or so since I've done a water change. I do a 50% change at least on every one of my tanks every week, and these guys are getting a little bigger. I enjoy that. I wanted to have the rocky background in on this tank so that you guys could see it, so I could share it. Everybody I want to share my quality. I hope you guys like what I've got going on, and again, like I said, wish me luck. IFG Hap Nation, Northfin USA, guys, I can't preach how much that does for your fish, and good luck to everybody else, and I hope you enjoyed my video.